Day 646. Day rating is a 7. Got up, did the walk, usual morning stuff. Not coughing as much, so that was a relief. I know it probably looks like I didn't take care of myself, but I sort of just got out of the shower, so I'm fine. Everything is fine. Calm down. But work was alright. A little bit slower. I had time to get my Fiverr account. That's Fiverr. And it's like an independent contracting. And so what I have it set up right now is for coaching. So I have it set up so that there's 3 plans. It's 10. I think it's 15, 25, 35. And the first plan is just going to be a basic model of here's 4 weeks of how you could set up your running schedule. Second week is kind of a little more advanced, and it's going to be running with changes of pace, changes of mileage, tempos, kind of a thing, steady states, intervals, stuff like that, hill workouts, and where to implement them in the week in the training plan. The third one is going to be the 4 weeks, the miles, how to set up your training plan, or how to set up your week, your month, and then the workouts, how to do drills and strides, stuff like that. So pretty advanced. And if you're gearing up for a race, when to taper, how to taper, that kind of deal. And originally I was hoping to set it up so that I can have an interview, like a 15-20 minute interview with everyone, a phone interview, and just say, okay, where's your starting point and where's your end point? Okay, I'm going from couch to 5K. Okay, so we're just going to start out with basic walk for 2 minutes, jog for a minute, walk for 2 minutes, jog for a minute, something like that. Or if someone's saying, oh, I normally run twice a week, but I'm looking to just add in another day. I'm just not sure if I should do a workout or a long run. And so I would analyze where they're at, what their goal is, and what's going to help get them there. Or they could be, hey, I'm kind of an on and off again runner, or I do CrossFit, I do lifting, I have some kind of an athletic background, I play volleyball, I play softball, basketball, I'm just trying to get in extra miles for the week. It could be like that as well. And the other one is probably more advanced, so someone who's saying, okay, I ran a little bit in high school, thought about college, didn't go, and then I'm just trying to get back on, but I keep doing the same thing over and over. All I do is long runs, all I do is easy runs, or all I do is run 2 to 3 miles. I need to run 4 to 5. I need to run 6 to 7. How do I get my confidence up there? Again, what days do I go do that? And then kind of introduce the strides again as well, and make sure they're doing that after every run. And what drills to use and when. And then if they have a race that month, when they can taper and when they should be priming up for the race. So that was the original setup. I'm sure it's going to get tweaked a little bit here and there, but it's live, it's active, it's under Valdissimo, so check it out. And then the other thing was I went to the group run today, and that was a little bit of a smaller group, and it was the first time we did officially a 3-part group, an easy run, a medium run, and then they said they're going to do a 7 mile. And so we got to the mile mark, let everyone catch up, catch a breather, stretch a little bit. The 3 mile group went, they had a group later, and then the 5 and 7 mile group stayed, and the leader said, all right, who's going to do the 7 mile? And everyone just kind of looked around, and then no one raised their hand, and so everyone kind of laughed a little bit and giggled, and it's like, all right, I guess there's no 7 mile this week. And I think it's probably just because it's race season, everyone's recovering, everyone's getting kind of sick or is cold already, so they're not thinking to run extra miles right now. They just want to get in their miles and go home and warm up. And so I believe the 7 mile group didn't happen. It was just the 5 mile. I don't even know if they even did a tempo. They may have, but we just went nice and easy. I was under my own discretion to run easy because I'm still coughing so much, and so I still want to get in decent miles, good miles, but I don't want to back it off yet. I still feel I'm good enough to run. I just don't feel I'm good enough to really press the pace as far as to get into the tempos, steady state workout pace, nothing like that. So today was just an easy run. I ran with Jason, try to keep it conversational, talk the whole time. I found my other friend there, and during the warm-up we talked about the World Cup coming up in 3 days. So Friday, Saturday, and Sunday will be the day. Sunday morning at 9 o'clock. So we'll see what happens there. Then came back, only chatted for a few minutes, and then we headed out. I went to the grocery store, got some sushi. I've been craving sushi for a couple weeks now, so I said just get some sushi. They had the kind I wanted, which was the salmon base, so I got that. And even had a couple pieces with avocado on top. Screwing that up. Avocado. So that's good taste, good fat, so enjoyed that as well. Then I got some stuff for tacos. I actually picked up another tray of chicken meat. Having a few guests over tomorrow. Gonna do some chicken tacos. Just gonna do cheese, lettuce, tomato, a little bit of hot sauce or salsa on there. Gonna try the Spanish rice again. I'm not sure how it's gonna turn out, but I'm just gonna keep trying it until I get it right. And last time it wasn't too far off. It's getting closer. Like I'm just making increment improvements, but I'm going in the right direction. So I'm gonna try that. I'll probably fry the taco shells too, which I don't normally do, but I really want them to come out with that crunch and that good taste. So baking them for a second or two on the stovetop just isn't gonna cut it this time. I'm gonna do a flash fry, just 5 to 10 seconds. Throw the meat in there, cheese, and then boom, it's done. Cheese, meat, cheese, done. And then they can add lettuce, tomato, or pico, salsa. If they want to get avocado or sour cream, that's up to them. Onion even, I guess. But I'm just keeping it pretty simple. Pretty simple. There's not too many of us. We're just enough to have a small get together and then go from there. But that's it for the day. It's 11:30. The plan is to wake up at 4:15 to go run with my friend. And 1, it's going to be cold. 2, it's going to be early. And 3, I'm hoping I'm not going to be coughing the whole time because it's going to be really cold. I don't even know if I'm going to wear shorts. I'll probably just go straight to warm-ups and not even try to take off the warm-ups. Just going to keep the warm-ups on, keep a sweater on, and just run it. Just rather stay too warm than get too cold. But that's the day. I finally got the Fiverr going. I know I talked about it for weeks, maybe even a month at this point, but it's officially up. Just waiting for the first person to log in and say, hey, what's this all about? Here's my money. But going in the right direction. It feels good. That's it for tonight. When I got back in, pull-ups, 50, 60 pull-ups, 60 push-ups, 40 bicep curls, and 2 sets of sumo squats. So, doing something, and keep building on that. So run your life with health and happiness, and have a good night.